Hi, it's Ronnie, and welcome to my channel. And welcome to a tag hop. Yeah, I'm participating in a tag hop again. They kind of stress me out, but I'm doing it. Getting out of my comfort zone, but still no face-to-face, sorry. Jen, who is Kay's mom here on YouTube, is the one hosting it, and so she made up some questions, and then she picked partners for us, one person to ask another person 5 more questions. And Janet, who is Galaxy Girl Creations here on YouTube, asked me my 5, and I sent Christy, who is Christy's Beautiful Life, her 5. So it goes on down the line. My first question here is, well, it says to introduce myself. I'm Ronnie Sue, but my name is Veronica Sue, though. And I've been scrapbooking. I'm trying to read the questions as I talk. I've been scrapbooking, well, 15, 16 years. My grandson was probably about 3 when I started, so he'll be 19 this year. Yeah. No, he'll be 20 this year. Oh my goodness, time flies. So 16 years, I would say. And I've had my channel since 2011. And I posted videos for a while, a couple years maybe, and then different things came up and I didn't have time because I had a lot of overtime at work. So I quit posting, and it wasn't until I retired I got back to doing it. But yeah, 2011. Let's see, your 2021 scrapbooking YouTube goals. Well, mine is just to stay busy. I don't have no big goals. I like to scrapbook, and I just go ahead and make a video to share it, since, well, we have no scrapbook store in our town anymore, so there is no crops anymore. And yeah, YouTube, not counting the pandemic, YouTube's where I get to socialize, and Facebook, with my scrapping. And let's see. Oh, share some of your favorite layouts. Well, I pulled a few, and there was a few I thought of, but I already gave them away in albums. I always like layouts where I use more tools and have more hands-on. I've noticed that because when I went to pull them, those are the ones I like the best. So this one, I'm pretty sure it's probably for a Punched Out Thursday, and I use my little tiny punch for these little maple leaves, and I used them as pumpkin leaves here. Same thing, only different. And I made a sign, and I used an embossing folder and my Martha Stewart punch for the sign. So yeah, any one of the ones that I put some, play with the tools is basically what it is. I like them better when I go to looking at them, because there is a theme here, and it is using tools. And this one, it was for, we had a sketch to use, and I did the stitching, and I think that's one of the reasons I like it the best, is because I stitched on here. And of course I use my punches and stuff too, so the more hands-on, the more I seem to like them. And the more time I spend with them, maybe I develop a bond with them or something. I don't know. But I made this one for my niece, and I just haven't finished the album yet, so I still have it. And this one's a favorite one. It was like one of the first ones I had for like a recipe scrap 5 thing, and it was like ribbon. I remember cork was one, and I almost forgot the cork, so that's why they went on here with stars. Something enamel, well, I used enamel dots. I can't remember what the rest was. Stitching, oh yeah, stitching. So I stitched on it, and then the last one was put a die cut on it. And Jennifer Rellis gave me this one, and it was perfect for this layout. And here's another one. It's my favorite. Of course, that's one of my most favorite photos, so it made it on the favorite list. I didn't do a whole lot to it at all except make the cat, and so it was for Punched Out Thursday. And these circles were already all on here, and I just added some dimension to them, and then added this little thing up here. This was from the branding strip. And this one, I didn't make too much to go with it. I did the grass and the cattails and the nails in my wood grain, but I was looking for something for his album because I'd already made a couple where I used punches and stuff and made fish because he likes to fish and hunt. There's lots of pictures of them. And I seen this and I was going to order it, and I kind of put it off, and then when I was looking again, you get 4 for $2 more than what I was going to pay for one. So I got it, and I thought, well, I'm going to have to make a layout that I'll want to repeat because, you know, we got a few other fishermen in the family. And so, yeah, I got to thinking I could do the wood, distress it. And these, I used my, oh, what is it called? Crocodile? And made it, I glued paper together, and, you know, it can cut through metal. So I made my nail heads out of it after gluing them together and put a rusty hinge on them. But yeah, I just used the, and these are Paper Studio. And Paper House Studios, that's what it's called. And this one, the reason it's my favorite, of course I did do some punch art, but this paper here, I loved it when I bought it, still loved it. And I've had it so many years. I mean, it's even white on the back. It was thin. I put white paper on the back to make it thicker. And it took me a lot of years to decide how I was going to use it, because I just couldn't think of anything. And then one day, I'm going to try this. So, yeah, I finally got this paper used because I wasn't going to get rid of it. Okay, let's see where else I'm at. Oh, I shared my projects. Okay, all right, now for the 5 from Janet. Other than documenting your family memories or just being crafty, are there any other reasons why you scrapbook? Well, now that I'm retired, it's to stay busy. Before, it was a love of crafting and scrapping family memories mostly, but now it's to stay busy, and that's part of the reason I do the YouTube videos, you know, editing and everything and getting it up. It keeps me busy. I don't want to just sit on the couch and become a couch potato. So I have stuff I want to do. And basically crafty stuff is it, especially scrapbooking. But I am game for other stuff too. I used to do florals for years for the family, you know, like weddings and stuff. And I never charged them. I mean, they paid for the flowers and stuff, and I just did them. But then I got hooked on scrapbooking, so that hasn't happened as much. I've still done it, but not near as much. Maybe nobody's getting married. I don't know. What is your favorite and least favorite part of the scrapbooking process and being crafty? Are there any other reasons why you scrapbook? Well, my least favorite, of course, is cleaning up, but I'd rather clean up than not clean up because then I can't find anything, so I go ahead and do it. And really, other than a creative outlet, you know, for the other reasons, no, that I like documenting and being creative, so yeah, that's about it, staying busy. What is your favorite and least part of the scrapbooking? Oh, maybe that's on here twice because I'm sure it wasn't supposed to be. If you could have only one brand of scrapbooking supplies, including mixed media, what would it be and why? I wonder if she meant brand like, oh, I didn't even think about this. Well, Echo Park I like it because they've been having warehouse sales for the past year, and you can go in there and get the regular collections that I was paying much more for just well, if you ordered 10, they're $5 a piece. But if you order one or two more than 10, they went down to $3.60. So, yeah, I'm really enjoying the Echo Park for that. And I love theirs anyway. I was buying them anyway. So, yeah, I like the warehouse sale. What has come to be your favorite scrapbooking hack or shortcut if no hack? I've thought about this one, and I just don't really know. Like I said, I like the hands-on and doing stuff, and yeah, I can't think of no hack or something that makes it a whole lot quicker or something, because like I said, I like the hands-on. And tools are like my favorite thing besides paper. Is there any other format, size, or maybe style from another scrapbooker? Something you haven't tried and would like someday soon? Since I have been scrapping so long, I've tried other formats, sizes, and a lot of styles, because when I see somebody do one, I think, oh, I remember doing that years ago. So, and I did hybrid scrapbooking, and I did digital. I mean, I tried it. Not my favorite. Like I said, I like hands-on. And I've done lots of mini albums, and the Traveler's Notebook. Usually it's for like a day trip, and then I put them all together in a little book. But not on no regular basis, not like a diary or a journal or anything like that. Well, when I was in junior high, I did a artistic journal, but that was a long, long time ago. And that's it. That's the last of the questions. I don't see no more. Nope, no more questions. That's it. And I could tag somebody, but I went through that list several times, and every time I think of somebody, I go down the list to pick somebody out, and either they dropped out because they didn't have time to do the tag, or they're already tagged. So I couldn't think of anybody that wasn't tagged. So if you would like to do this, holler at me. I'll tag you. But yeah, thank y'all for taking the time to listen to my tag. Go on to Christy's channel, Christy's Beautiful Life, next, and see what she did, as what she said as answers to the questions that I gave her. But yeah, and then go on down the line. But thank you for watching, and have a happy scrappy week. Bye.